Hey everyone, Marquisha and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be making some custom cruise shirts for my upcoming family vacation. I'm going to be using my CRICUT Air 2. I love this little machine for crafting. It's such a great machine to have, especially if you like to do DIY projects. I'm going to be using the Scissor Easy Weed HTV iron on vinyl. I love this brand so much. It's hands down one of my favorite brands to use when I'm doing any type of custom t-shirts or bags or what have you having to do with iron on vinyl. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and put my vinyl on my 24-inch mat, of course the shiny side down, and I'm just going to smooth it out. I'm going to be making 4 shirts. It's myself, my husband, and my 2 kids. So the design that I'm going to be making is not too big. I wanted to make sure I didn't really have to use a lot of vinyl. So it's going to be exactly fitting to the 24-inch mat that I'm using today. So I have my vinyl on my mat. I'm just making sure I have the correct feature on my CRICUT. It's the iron feature because I am using HTV iron on vinyl, and that little light is just saying that it's ready for me to load my mat. So I typically use my CRICUT design space on my laptop, but I was having issues with the downloading, so I actually used the design space on my phone. And for my shirt, my husband's shirt and my daughter's shirt, we all have the same dimensions for our design. My son's shirt actually had to make his smaller because he does have a youth sizing for his shirt. So I'm just playing around with the design dimensions in the design space. Once those are ready, I actually go ahead and get ready to cut the design. As you can see in the clip on the left, the CRICUT is cutting the design, and once it's all cut, it's going to be ready for me to go ahead and weave out the excess vinyl. So my design is all cut. This is all 4 of them. You can't see it right now, but I'm going to go ahead and start weaving out the excess vinyl so that I can start to see the design come to life. So I'm just weaving out the excess vinyl. That's where all the pieces that CRICUT did not cut, you are able to go ahead and take those out of the design. So I am going to go ahead and cut all 4 designs, but first let me show you so you can see. Cruise squad, yeah baby, we are ready for our family cruise. So I'm going to go ahead and cut each design because when I press them, I need them to be separated. So I do have a heat press that I use to press on my HTV or DTFs. I do have a side business where I make t-shirts, so that's why I have a heat press. You could also use like an iron or the handheld heat press, but this is the one that I will be using today. So the shirts I'm going to be using today are these Gildan 100% cotton t-shirts in the color tan. I just think it's going to look so good with the orange as a pop of color, and I had to get the little one for my little guy, of course, and I got that from Walmart. So my heat press is all warmed up, ready to go. I typically do 320 for 15 seconds with this type of vinyl, and I just have this shirt measure that I got from Amazon. I am very particular about making sure the design is lined up perfectly. So sometimes I'll take it on, take it off, take it on, take it off, but that's just me. So I'm just trying to make sure that it's as straight and even as possible, and the measure definitely helps me with ensuring that it's aligned correctly. So now it's time to press. I'm just using my Teflon sheet. This is just the barrier between the heat and the design. So I'm just waiting for my little timer to go off, and then I'm going to take my Teflon sheet off. And I think this is a hot peel. I always do it like that unless it specifically says. And I'm putting my Teflon sheet back on, pressing for a few more seconds, and then we're all set. I'm just going to repeat the same process for the remainder of the other 3 shirts. I forgot to mention that I sometimes go ahead and press the shirt before the design just to get any wrinkles out. I also use like a lint roller just to like make sure there's no like extra fuzzies on the shirt, just as an extra side of caution as well. So I didn't realize in the little anchor that I forgot to take out some of the excess vinyl, so that's what I'm doing here. I always do that, you guys. There's always going to be a time where I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot there's like a piece of vinyl that I didn't take out. So I'm all done. All the shirts are completed. As you can see, my little guy, his shirt is first. I love the pop of color on the tan shirts. I can't wait for us all to wear these on the first day that we leave for our cruise. Be sure to leave me a comment letting me know your thoughts below. I'm glad I was able to show you another side of me that I do love to craft. So this is a perfect opportunity for me to film a video for you guys. So do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!